everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to an Aldi haul. So I've been to Aldi and I really only meant to go in there for a couple of things, but as usual came out with a lot more. So I've bought some food bits and I've also bought some things from the special buys aisle, which is basically all sort of like toys really, for Arthur, who, if you don't know, he is 2.5. So yeah, if you've got a child around that age, you might find that part interesting. I will do that bit last, I think. But I really hope that you enjoy seeing what I've picked up in Aldi this time. It came to about £48, and like the food bits is kind of things, some of it is extra. Today is Wednesday and our food shopping comes Friday. So yeah, if there's things like I bought snack bars, we probably will take those out of our basket for Friday, if that makes sense. So anyway, yeah, I really hope that you enjoy it and let's get into it. So here is a Aldi haul. So it's not a massive haul, but I thought it was just something interesting to show you. And I will also let you know the prices too, because I know people really do enjoy hearing that. So I've got my receipt here. So, okay, the watermelon, first of all, Arthur loves that. Arthur came in with me, of course. So that was £1.99. And then, yeah, frozen things, I just got these two. So I always like to have, well, I always have, I'm vegetarian, so I don't eat fish. But yeah, I always buy, usually it's the fish fingers at Aldi. I'm not sure if I've tried the fillets before, but they didn't have the fish fingers. So I've got those anyway. They were £1.99, so hopefully they are good. I quite like their fish fingers. And then I've never had this before. It says it's new, so I don't know how new. Again, it's vegan, and yeah, again, I just thought, I mean, it looks kind of like a sausage, but I thought it does look a bit different, and I'd imagine a slightly different taste as well. So I will also give Arthur some of these, and I assume that was £1.99 too. Actually, no, that was £1.59. Oh, right, so quite cheap. And then some other fridge things. So we've got some falafel. Arthur told me he was in the trolley, and sometimes he doesn't always eat falafel. We haven't bought it for quite a while, so that's why I thought it might be good to buy it again. It was reduced to £1.25, and I said to Arthur, does he want that one or another one? He said this one, so yeah, we'll see if he actually eats it. Then I've got these spinach and feta parcels. I actually wish that I maybe have bought samosas instead, because obviously these are cheese, and I don't tend to eat loads of cheese, but it'll be something that like probably I will have. So I think they were £1.65, and then I also got some hummus as well. Arthur chose to have the red pepper hummus, which is quite good because usually we just have the plain one. It was quite a few months back that I did buy a red pepper one, which he did like. But yeah, he hasn't had red pepper for ages, but he has actually just had some of that after tea with his puff. So yes, that was the hummus, and that cost 79p, so that is pretty cheap. And I've got lots of snacks. Now, if you watch my food hauls, which I post every Friday, I do buy a lot of snacks. Yes, there's a lot there. Actually, before I do that, I'll just talk to you about this. So this pasta, I think I saw, I don't know, I saw on somebody's, I don't know if it was a reel on Instagram or a food haul, I can't remember. But I don't know if it's like a special buy or if it's in there like all the time anyway. But it's basically pasta made out of just wheat, and then there's also tomato and spinach in the shape of little teddy bears. I mean, Arthur really likes pasta anyway, but I just thought it was quite cool. It's quite sweet. So I thought I would pick that up when I saw it, and I wanted to, well, I knew already when I went into Aldi, that's kind of what I wanted to find. It was £1.29. And then this oat milk, this was a special buy, I think. It's not the make that they like usually have, so I guess it is a bit different. And that was 99p, which is pretty good for like plant milk. And I actually wish that maybe I should have bought more of them because it's really good. It's only got oats and water in as the ingredients, whereas sometimes like plant milks have loads of other stuff. So yeah, maybe should have bought more of them, but never mind. So on to the good stuff, which is the snacks. And like I say, it makes up like a large part of this haul, I'm afraid. I've never got brioche, I don't think, from Aldi before, so I wanted to get some of those. They were at 99p. I got the chocolate ones as opposed to the raisins, has to be chocolate. And then I also got these, which I haven't bought for ages. I mean, I haven't been to Aldi for a long time anyway, but sometimes I don't always have them. The past couple of times I've been in. So it's lentil curls. We always buy, if you watch my food tours, you know, we like to buy crisps that are kind of made from lentils and stuff, because it's just, yeah, it's just quite nice to have. So they were 85p. They did have another flavour, but I thought I'd just get those. So a little pack of buttons there, which were 35p. I think this was a special buy, Serene bars. They also had another fruit and veg ones. I did see a random pack of banana Serene, which looks like it wasn't meant to be with these ones, but I didn't see them anywhere else in the shop. But I actually was looking to see if they had apple, but I couldn't find them. Anyway, I got these, which I have had them before. I do quite like them, but I do prefer just like the normal ones, really. And they were at 99p, which is very good for Serene, because that seems to have like gone up in price from different supermarkets. Then I got some milk chocolate rice cakes, which were £1.19. And then I've got these Grace bars. These were new. I don't know, again, if this is just like a special thing temporarily. These were £1.99, which I think is not, I don't think it's like overly cheap, but it's maybe the same or a bit cheaper than normal. But I do like those, so I just thought I'd get them because supermarkets don't always sell Grace bars. Then I got some breadsticks just for like dipping in hummus and things like that. I'm not sure if they're going to be like too hard for Arthur. I'm not sure if it's recommended, so I will just, yeah, I don't know, I have to have a think. But yeah, I thought I'd get them anyway, just breadsticks. They're only 55p. And then these True bars, which they often have, and the flavours always seem to change. So these are £1.99, which I don't think is cheap, really, not really, like for snack bars, because you only get 5. But I thought I'd give them a go anyway, just because they're different. As I said, I don't go to Aldi that often. So I've never had this flavour before, which is toffee. So I got those, and I also have a pack of raspberry. It says they're new, but I'm pretty sure that I've had raspberry before, so they're not that new. But whether they've like gone out and come back in. But yeah, so 2 of those bars. I've also got these, which are kind of like the organics ones, which we usually buy. These aren't as good, to be honest with you. They're a bit harder, but again, whilst I was in there, I thought I'd just get them, and they are slightly cheaper than the organics ones. They're £1.69. I mean, they are a bit smaller, so they're probably not as like cheap as you think, if you know what I mean, but yeah, you get 6 bars. And then they had these, which I don't think Arthur has had before. They also had a strawberry flavour. So it's just a couple of different snacks for him, really. I mean, we don't tend to buy like loads of prepackaged stuff. We tend to just do like bars and puffs. But I mean, it is useful to have this kind of thing. Not that he like often likes it. We've like tried different things, but you know, yeah, obviously you can't give them the same thing all the time. So I thought I would get those, and I think they were £1.99. I've got 2 packets of just single puffs there. They didn't have, I've seen some other people have like butternut squash flavour ones, I think squares, which I was kind of hoping to find, but didn't have them. So I just got 2 just single packs anyway. I mean, they're not that much different from the ones we buy normally. And they were, I think they were 45p each. And then rice cakes. So don't really buy this sort of rice cake. We do have plain rice cakes for Arthur on oat cakes. But like packaged ones and apple ones, I haven't bought for a long time. A lot of shops, I don't know, don't seem to do them. I don't really know why. But they're 79p each. Obviously, it's quite a big bag. Like, it's, you know, not just one portion. Although, I'm sure you probably could eat them because he does like them. How many does it say? 8. Okay, I think it's going to last 8. I don't know if that's for like a small baby. Definitely not going to get 8 portions out of that. But anyway, they are really nice. I like them as well, actually. I should have bought more just for me. So yeah, that is all the snacks. I think I covered it all. So quite a good selection. I probably spent quite a lot, but it's all useful stuff. And then this bit is the special buys and kind of toys bit, which I was quite excited about. I definitely went overboard. I don't know, it probably doesn't look like much, I mean, but it is really, because obviously I wasn't intending to buy it. Anyway, yeah, I did. So the first thing is this colouring book, which was £1.99. It did come with 4 crayons, but as you can see, he's opened that. He actually did on the way home. And it's got black paper in, which Arthur really likes black, so as a colour. So yeah, I saw that. I thought, oh yeah, I have to get that. So I did. And then this is like and I saw this on somebody's Instagram. They had a couple of different ones, Toy Story, there was another one as well. I think it was either £2 or £3.99, so it wasn't like £3.99, so it's quite expensive really. But it's like a really long roll of paper basically. I'm not sure how long it is. Does it say how long it is? Yeah, I don't know if it says how long it is. It probably says somewhere. Here we go, 300 centimetres, so 3 metres long, so it is very long. But yeah, I just thought that'd be quite cool. You could like roll it out in the kitchen or somewhere. So yeah, I chose Avengers because he has had something colour in Avengers before, so you might like recognise the pictures. So I thought that was probably like the best one. So I kind of justified getting that and that just because that's sort of like colour in, and that's, you know, you always need things like that. Then we spotted this, paint your own things, which I love getting anyway for Arthur. And when he saw this, he said big ears, as in Noddy and big ears. So, which I guess it does sort of look like that. So I kind of had to get it ready. So yeah, it was obviously just a garden gnome. Does it? I don't even know if it comes with paint. So yeah, it does, yeah. Which is good. So Arthur loves painting, all things like that. So I think that was £3.99, so I don't think that's too bad. I'm not sure, it might have been reduced actually, because a lot of the kind of like summer section was reduced. Then I got this, which you might think is a bit random, but basically Arthur really likes mermaids at the moment, and like merman. I think it's because he's got a book with a merman in it and other mermaids, and yeah, so he like recognises mermaids all the time. I love the Little Mermaid, so I've got a couple of like, I've got a towel and things, so he keeps spotting it. So I saw this and I just thought I'll get it. And that was, I think, £2.99, I believe. And then the last thing, which was reduced, they had a couple, well, they've got quite a lot of this like range back in their wooden toys, which Arthur's got a windmill, which I bought for his, I think it was for Christmas, I think, last year. So I've had it a long time. But yeah, I've got different ones, and a few of them were reduced. There was a wheelbarrow one, but it was like really tiny. I opened the box to have a look. It was very small. So I got this one, which was reduced. I think it was £5.99. Yeah, £5.99, which seems pretty cheap actually. And it's all wooden, and it's for outdoors, which is quite cool. You've just got two little logs to sort of sit on, a little pretend fire, like toast or whatever that is, and marshmallows. And yeah, I just don't know. I just thought it was quite cute. And I thought that'd be like quite nice to do, like in the garden, maybe like an autumnal activity as well. So yeah, I thought that would be quite nice. So I did probably go a bit overboard with the toys. But it's very hard when you go in places like Aldi, especially when you don't go there often, and yeah, you see all this nice stuff. It's hard to resist, especially when Arthur's there, like pointing out all of this and more. So actually I could have got more. So anyway, that is my Aldi haul. As I said, it came to just over £48. And yeah, that is everything that I bought. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this food haul. If you are new, then I post food hauls every Friday, and I also post lots of other motherhood and mum life content. So please do subscribe to my channel if you're interested in watching that kind of thing. But thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I hope to see you really soon. Bye everyone.